boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have needed is One Piece Pirate War 4. This game is developed by the Korean Techno and also Omega Force, and it seems that for the engine these guys are using their in-house technology, since I wasn't really able to find any references about Unreal, Unity or any other engine, and as well as I have searched on the web and no references for any name of this engine. So this seems to be a very in-house technology powered up with a lot of stuff to bring up a lot of opponents. So this is the graphical settings that I decided to play with my HD 7850, and this is pretty much my customized median settings, since the presets that this game only offers settings for low or high. But although if you go with custom, you are able to tweak some settings to median, and that was my median settings. So the minimum requirements for this game, it is an HD 7870, which is more powerful than our graphic card, and the Ryzen 5 1300X. This was for 720p and low settings at 30 frames per second, although that is not real, because for example at 900p with the low settings I was able to get pretty much 60 frames per second almost all the time, aside from some special attacks. So I'm not really sure why these guys are saying that we need an HD 7870 for 720p with low settings with 30 frames per second when we get the double at 900p low settings. But although I decided to go with my customized median settings, and by using those settings I was able to get an experience overall above 30 frames per second with no issues. And if I decide to go with the high settings, which is the same thing as the maximum, I got not a very good experience, since there was a lot of times where the game was under 30 frames per second, sometimes even under 20 frames per second. So I don't really recommend you to go with maximum settings on these graphic cards at this game, but I do recommend you to use my customized median settings, because it offers a performance above 30. And despite the 900p low settings does offer an experience, you know, around 60 frames per second with no issues whatsoever, the fact that the low settings looks really bad, that's the reason why this game runs so good with it, because the low settings on this game, unfortunately, it disables all the stuff, all the occlusion, all the shadows, all the effects pretty much, and so the game becomes really bland. So I can't really recommend. I prefer to sacrifice the frame rate on this game and play around 30 to 40 frames per second with no issues, but enjoy this visual quality that you are seeing in here, that it is actually pretty manageable. So that's my own decision about the performance, and that's exactly what you can expect about it. But the question is, what about the game? The One Piece Pirate Warrior 4, this is, according to most of the users, a great evolution from the third game, especially engine-wise, and also a lot of new features built into the game. They say that the game is fully packed with features and content, which makes it worth the money that you will give for the game. As a downside, some people are complaining about cooperative issues, because you are able to play in co-op with your friends. But some people complain about the fact of being very hard to find their friends, and there are some inconsistency with the connections where they just get out of sync very easily. And also that's about it about the connectivity. As for the rest of the stuff, some people complain, and this is also my complaint with the game, the camera, it is simply horrible. It's very hard to keep the camera focused where you want to look. There are some other references that people say that it is a little bit bad, like for example the giant characters are not implemented properly, and some people were expecting that this game would bring the entire story of One Piece, which they claim that there are a lot of story missing on this game, and some fans are actually disappointed with that. But apart from that, it seems that the game, it is pretty good. For the fans, it seems that all the fans are actually enjoying the game, aside from these small issues with the game. And actually on Steam, the game, it is scored at 86%, so it doesn't feel that bad either. So a reasonable release in my opinion. Although the price for the game might be a little bit big, it is a AAA price at the time of this video. They are asking for $49.99 on Steam. And there are also DLCs. There is a deluxe edition which you need to pay $74.99. This deluxe edition, I'm assuming it brings all the DLCs that the game feature, which brings a character pass and also anime song pack. So yeah, good stuff. So guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about One Piece Pirate Warrior 4. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
なんだお前は変な着ぐるみ着やがってこの野郎トナカイをバカにするのか変わらねえなお前はエースもな相変わらず強え相手になるぜ雑魚野郎ども助かったぜ早くみんなと合流しねえとてめえはあなたは待ちなさい逃がしません行くぞロケットレッドロケットライフル逃がしませんレッドレッドレッド来いこれレッド正義この手で行きますよてめえの相手なんかしてられるか俺たち以外の海賊を追えよキリシグレ私が捕らえなければいけないのはあなたたちですゴムゴムのバズーカあなた捕まえなきゃいけないのこの手で俺だって捕まるわけにはいかねえんだよ私一人ではスモーカーさんと合流しないとようやく言ったかちょっと俺に任せろありがとうおかげでさっさと片付いた もう少しで逃げ切れるな。
いつまでも逃げ切れると思うな。